The Duke of Edinburgh addressed the latest damning revelations about Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor's relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Prince Edward has become the first member of the royal family to publicly address the Jeffrey Epstein scandal, telling reporters in Dubai that we must remember the victims. While speaking at a summit in Dubai today, the Duke of Edinburgh was asked how are you coping following the latest revelations concerning his disgraced brother, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, released as part of the tranche of files published by the U.S. Department of Justice on Friday. Edward, who is currently visiting the United Arab Emirates and speaking at the World Government Summit in Dubai, appeared calm and composed as he replied, "Well, with the best will in the world. I'm not sure this is the audience that is probably the least bit interested in that. They all came here to listen to education, solving the future, but no, I think it's all really important always to remember the victims and who are the victims in all this." His public comments follow the release of an additional 3 million documents by the Department of Justice on Friday, including images which appear to show him crouched over an unidentified woman who is lying on the floor. Elsewhere in the document dump, screenshots and scans appear to show Andrew exchanged emails with Epstein about a beautiful Russian woman and invited him to Buckingham Palace. The prince's comments came after CNN's Eleni Gioko asked him, "And I have to say this, and it's super important, because, you know, it's been dominating headlines. We all know the last few days have been very interesting, very difficult. And I'm sure for you, sir, as well, this is an important question to ask, and I want to ask it in the context of what we've seen from their majesties and their response. And they're saying that we should be focused specifically on experience of the victims. The palace has been very, very clear on that. We've just heard some commentary from Prime Minister Keir Starmer as well, and bearing that in mind, NH is saying that there needs to be assistance for the victims. And I wonder what you think of this, because it is so close to home, clearly very difficult. And I know you've put in various plans in place to move the institution forward, but how are you coping with that?" Edward, brother to the King and Andrew, has become the first royal to publicly comment on the scandal. Since the King took action against his brother in late October, removing his birthright prince title and getting Andrew to agree to vacate his Windsor mansion, Buckingham Palace has not commented on any recent developments. Andrew's ex-wife Sarah Ferguson also features in the latest documents, with email exchanges showing the former Duchess referred to convicted paedophile Epstein as a legend and the brother I have always wished for. The former Duke of York was stripped of his titles by Charles last year after the posthumous publication of a book by Virginia Giuffre, who also alleged she was trafficked by Epstein and his former girlfriend Ghislaine Maxwell when she was 17. Andrew paid millions to Ms. Giuffre, a woman he has claimed never to have met, to settle a civil sexual assault claim in 2022. The former prince has vehemently denied any wrongdoing.